Everyone dreams of wealth, money, and prosperity, but few achieve it. Today, let's dive into your relationship with money. Are you ready? Let's begin with a straightforward question, and I want you to be completely honest. Have you ever wondered why some people become wealthy, while others struggle with debts and expenses year after year? Have you noticed something peculiar? Why do schools teach us so many things we never use in life, but never educate us about money? Why is it like this? If school had taught you about money, perhaps you would be rich by now. Since it didn't, it will. Because what you've never learned about money in your entire life, you're about to learn in this short video. Prepare yourself for a journey of discovery, where we will uncover the secrets of how money truly works, going far beyond just saving and investing. Let's delve into the world of personal finance, entrepreneurship, and so much more. Are you ready to change the way you think about money? Let's start with a simple question. Is money inherently good or bad? Many of us were raised to think of money as something negative. This mindset needs to be reconsidered. In movies, the wealthy are often depicted as dishonest or corrupt, leading you to think, I don't want to be like that, so I'll stay poor. But money itself isn't good or bad. It's neutral. It's the people who handle it that determine its impact. Money amplifies your choices. You can use it to do harmful things, or you can use it to do a lot of good, feeding the homeless. In essence, money is just a tool, a facilitator in our lives, and we are the ones who decide how to use it. How many times have you heard that the rich can't get into heaven? I've heard it countless times, and it might make you think, if the rich can't go to heaven, then I'd rather be poor. But we need to rethink this belief. Most wealthy people are hardworking and honest. That's why people trust them. They have earned that trust. Would you do business with someone you knew was dishonest? Probably not. So why would others? Trustworthy people, whether rich or not, gain trust because of their integrity. Sure, there are rich people who are dishonest, but they are the exception, not the rule. When the media highlights a dishonest wealthy person, it creates a skewed perception, making it seem like all rich people are corrupt. This is far from the truth, so let's say it together. I will be an honest, wealthy person. Now, let's address another question. Do the rich go to heaven or not? Let me tell you something. Creator made everything. All the wealth in the world belongs to him, as it says in the scriptures. The silver and gold are mine. So, how could a God who owns everything want his children to suffer? We need to change our thinking about this. The God of the Bible is abundant in grace, love, and mercy, and he wants his children to prosper. But remember, money should be in your bank account or pocket, not in your heart. Repeat after me. Money should be in my pocket or bank account, never in my heart. When used wisely, money can even enhance your spirituality, because it enables you to help others in need. Some people are so limited in their thinking that when they pray, they ask God only for their daily bread. But what if God needs you to feed someone who is hungry? If you only ask for enough for yourself, how can you help others? God wants you to financially support a missionary in another part of the world. What do? Thinking only of yourself isn't the answer. You need to correct your mindset about money. When you pray, ask God to bless your finances abundantly so you can live well and bless others. So far, we've debunked two major myths: that all wealthy people are dishonest, and that the rich can't go to heaven. Are we clear to move on? If you understand, comment below with, I understand. Now let's learn an important lesson about money. Money doesn't tolerate disrespect. It's an excellent servant, but a terrible master. Learn to control it, or it will control you. Be mindful of every cent that enters and leaves your life. Know exactly what your fixed monthly expenses are, and work to reduce any unnecessary costs. Credit cards are a major issue for many families because people treat the credit limit as an extension of their salary. But it's not. Understand this. If you max out your credit card and your expenses exceed your monthly income, you've set yourself up for financial trouble. Every time you use your credit card, ask yourself, do I really need this? Most of the time, you'll find the answer is no. I've never met anyone who went into debt because they had to buy groceries with a credit card. But I've seen many people fall into debt buying new phones, TVs, or clothes they didn't need. This impulse spending is a habit that needs to be corrected. You want to become wealthy. If you want to remain poor, just keep doing what you're doing. Here in Brazil, we often say the credit card is a quick fix. It's something that makes life easier in a pinch. For example, if my car breaks down and a friend gives me a ride, that's a quick fix. Yes, many people use their credit cards this way, but beware, today's quick fix can become tomorrow's headache. Our financial lives can be divided into 4 levels. I'll explain each one, and you can see where you fit. Okay? First level is the worst. You receive your monthly salary, but when you do the math, you realize you spent more than you earned. Your finances never balance. You earn $2,000 and spend $2,500. Imagine the stress of trying to sleep at night in this situation. Devastating and can destroy families. I've seen countless relationships end not because of a lack of love, but because of constant arguments over money. Let's take our finances seriously. The second level is living paycheck to paycheck. You earn enough to pay your bills, but nothing is left over, not even for small treats. This needs to change because it's not truly living, it's merely surviving. The third level is better. You manage to pay your bills and save a little, but you don't know what to do with the savings. This money often ends up being spent on unnecessary things, or it sits in a savings account, losing value due to inflation. The fourth level is where you want to be. Pay your bills, save some money, and use the surplus to invest. A few years ago, before I became a millionaire, I used my surplus to buy products and resell them at a profit. This way, I made my money work for me. If you're not an entrepreneur, you need to learn how to invest. Start by making sure you have money left over each month, then make it grow. Invest in stocks, real estate funds, or other assets. Higher profits often come with higher risks, but there are also safer investments with lower returns. The important thing is to make your money work for you. Now let's talk about money itself. There are 5 levels of money, and it's crucial not to confuse them with financial levels. Here are the 5 levels. Earning, investing, saving, keeping, and spending. Earning is non-negotiable. Find ways to earn money. Investing is the second level. Set aside a portion of your income to invest and grow over time. Saving is the third level. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it's really necessary. Often you'll realize it's not, and you can save that money. Fourth level is keeping. Set aside some money as personal tithing. This saved money acts as a magnet, attracting more money to you. Finally, the fifth level is spending. Pay your debts and buy things you enjoy. Be mindful of unnecessary expenses. Let's discuss income. Do you earn a salary or profit? Most people earn a salary. Profit is better. Working for a salary limits your income because you're paid for your time, which is finite. Working for profit, such as selling products, allows unlimited income potential. Embrace sales, as they are a fantastic business. Don't sell your time because once it's gone forever. Many spend their lives working for a salary that isn't even high, while they could be working on their own dreams. To attract wealth, learn to balance giving and receiving. Some people are great givers, but terrible receivers, and vice versa. You need both for the wheel of wealth to turn. Giving can multiply your wealth like a gardener pruning trees to yield more fruit. When you give to those in need, you're being charitable. When you give to those who don't need it, you're being generous. Both are important. Accepting gifts is also crucial because it makes the giver happy. For money to flow well, practice both giving and receiving. The world is always changing. What do you do for work today? In the past, those who owned land ruled. During the Industrial Revolution, those with money ruled. Now, in the digital age, information is the key to power. The valuable currency keeps changing. Today, information is more valuable than gold. The digital age doesn't require talent or diplomas. The internet is accessible to everyone, both as consumers and producers. Sometimes all you need is a smartphone to start creating digital content and making money. Today, being a digital content creator is highly profitable. The highest paid teacher or doctor is often the one who creates content online. There's room for you too. I'm not a doctor or particularly talented, but I've learned a lot about creating digital content since 2021, and I've made millions online. I create content without showing my face or using my voice. This voice you hear is generated by artificial intelligence, but the words are all mine. If you want to learn how to create videos like these, check the link in the description. Many people believe they can't make money because they lack education or a specific skill set. That's not true anymore. Today, you can make more money manufacturing nails than many doctors earn. It's about the value you provide. For example, you can sell nails to various stores and even online, reaching more customers than a doctor can see in a day. Why do some digital influencers earn more in a month than a doctor does in a lifetime? It's about impact. Imagine I'm a digital influencer with 3 million followers. Famous bag brand hires me for a 60-minute live stream. If just 1% of my followers buy a bag, that's 30,000 people spending $900 each with a discount code, generating $27 million for the brand. It's fair that they pay me at least $1 million. Meanwhile, a doctor can only see a few patients in that same time frame, earning far less. The internet allows for a broader impact, and that's where the money is. I have much more to share. I'll stop here for now. If you want part 2, comment below. I liked the video and want part 2. Don't forget to subscribe and share this content with friends and family. Good things should be shared. Now, 2 videos are appearing on your screen, full of valuable knowledge to enhance your financial life. Click on one and watch it now.